Hey, this is Rob with Nelson.
What's up?
We're in the YouTube space here at Fuji Rock Festival. We're really honored to have Damon Albarn, OBE, with us. You doing all right, man?
Don't mention that.
Don't mention, okay. Scratch the OBE part. No officer of anything.
That's not very rock and roll, is it?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, you know, you're in good company with that. John Lennon, you know.
True.
You did a collaboration in the YouTube space in London with your virtual self as opposed to your physical self. Can you tell us about that? How it came about? How was it?
Well, I mean, it means you don't actually have to ever do press again, which
right.
means there's more time to be concentrating on music. So, in that sense, I'm all for it. And you know, the guys that voice the characters are really fun. They're comedians, so they're funny and they're, you know. I just think it's a more entertaining. I mean, musicians doing interviews can be okay sometimes, but most of the time they don't really want to be doing them, and there's never enough time to actually get into a proper conversation. So cartoon characters doing it, I think, is just better for everybody.
There's some kind of symmetry there between musicians doing interviews and cartoon characters.
Yes, exactly.
YouTube ね、イギリスの YouTube スペースでコラボしたんですけど、その自分のバーチャルセルフと本人が登場して何がどうだったんですかっていう、やっぱりそのアーティストはインタビューする時間があまりないから、深い話できないから、そのバーチャルセルフの方がうまくいく場合もあるし、そっちの方がいいんじゃないかなっていうことですね。
So you've come to Fuji Rock Festival a lot, you know, really well.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure on the first time I came here, probably 2 decades ago.
Really? In the 90s?
Yeah.
Because it only started in 97,
yeah,
and then 98 was in Tokyo.
I think I must have come 99.
That was the first year in Naeba.
Yeah, I've been that.
How would you compare like Fuji Rock to other festivals around the world? Obviously, you've played a ton of festivals.
Well, it's a bit. I always come here a day before, so I'm in a complete dream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can see it's a beautiful place, but it's still just like this.
It's like a dream state for you.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah.
So I've never. You know, if there was more time, I would like to. I mean, I've travelled in Japan. 2001, I actually came on holiday here and travelled around. So I've been into the countryside, and it's so beautiful. I mean, it really is gorgeous.
Right, yeah.
So if I had the time, I would like to have just. This area just looks really beautiful.
Yeah, it's really worth it.
まあデーモンはもう99年からもうフジロックに出演していて、でも毎回本当に夢のような感じで、もう本当にもう到着して次の日に出番があったりして、なかなかゆったりした時間は作れなくて、ちょっと残念ですけど、でも本当に日本は素晴らしい国だなって思いますね。Also, Damon, I want to ask you about, like, because with GORILLAZ, you guys have really kind of been at the forefront of this kind of digital revolution, like how you portray yourselves as a band, as artists. And it's kind of come to full circle with YouTube coming in. Now you've got like the 360-degree VR like music video out. Like, what is your, like, what brought you to just pursue this kind of new form of portraying music?
Well, I would like to. Yeah, I mean, it's just interesting. It's interesting. I think the nice thing about following technology is that every time I decide to do something, there's a whole new way of doing it. You know, I mean, I'm still kind of waiting for the hologram.
That's
I mean,
the next step.
I kind of would have hoped that I would have been able to have holographic stuff going on stage, but it just doesn't. You know, to set it all up, it's like it's just not there yet to function and like a sort of, you know, you'd need to be here for a week and you'd need to have special sort of projections, towers. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculously expensive. So at the moment, it's not quite there, but I do look forward to that time when I cannot be here.
Yeah. Well, like right now, we're shooting with some 180-degree 3D videos with the GoPros. So we're playing around. YouTube's been like really kind of trying to get more
it
of that.
has.
Well, like, how do you view YouTube as kind of playing a part in the future of music?
Well, I think it's. I mean, I don't know how whether we get paid or not, but
That's the question right there, huh? Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know, and some people seem to have sort of an almost kind of unimaginable amount of hits, and I don't quite know how that works. I mean, it's a mystery to me.
Yeah, but how, it seems like it's kind of the way the young
But
generation.
It certainly is. I mean, I put a tune out about 6 weeks ago, which I did in a couple of days, and did a video in a day, and then put it on YouTube. And then, like a week later, 10 million people have watched it, which is an incredible. How quick that process is for me. Imagining a song, finishing it in 2 days, and then doing a video on the third day, and then a week after that, it's 10 million people have seen it. That is brilliant.
Yeah, right. I agree.
That is absolutely brilliant. And if I could work out a way of getting paid for doing it that way, I'd be putting them out every week.
Yeah, let me translate that real quick. So, YouTube 結構ね活用されてるんですけれども、VR も使ってるし、360もやってるんですけど、やっぱりねYouTube の素晴らしいところは曲を作って。次の日に音源ができて、次の日に PV を撮って、その次の日に YouTube にアップする。1週間でもうみんなに届けられるっていうのは素晴らしいことだなって言ってますね。I completely agree. I think it's like the best. It's just the evolution of I think music, and I think it's still trying to find the work that kinks out.
But that's a creative thing. I mean, and it's so tangible as well. Well, the paying side of it isn't tangible yet, but every other part of it, and at the end of the day, of course, I'd do it just for the love of it. But yeah, no, I mean it's an extraordinary eye on the world. YouTube is.
Yeah. 常に進化してて素晴らしいなと思います。All right, so finally, we want to do a little word association game. We got a minute left.
Yeah. Jet lag word association.
Jet lag words. So I'm going to say a word and just whatever comes to mind.
Okay.
All right.
Right away, jump right in.
London.
London. First.
First. 最初. Japan.
Fast.
Fast. 早い. Anime.
Birth.
Birth. 誕生. How about Britpop?
Ridiculous.
バカげた.
Nice.
All right. And finally, Fuji Rock.
Wavy.
Wavy. I like that. Wavy ですね. All right. Well, I think that's our time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
We
thank
really
you.
appreciate it coming right off the road, coming to see us.
And finally, can we get you? Yeah.
So much, man. They want a photo.
Yeah.